In a world where everyone reacts instantly, the person who stays calm holds the real power. People will test you, they will criticize you, they will misunderstand you. Some will try to provoke you just to feel important. And most people? They lose control. They react emotionally. They explain themselves too much. They defend. They argue. They explode. But the most dangerous person in the room is the one who doesn't flinch. Learning to act as if nothing bothers you is not about suppressing emotions. It's about mastering them. It's about developing a presence so steady that chaos cannot shake you. When you stop reacting impulsively, you become unpredictable. When you stop explaining yourself, you become mysterious. And when you stop letting small things disturb your peace, you become untouchable. Calmness is not weakness, it's control. Silence is not insecurity, it's strength. Indifference is not coldness, it's discipline. The truth is simple. The more unbothered you appear, the more powerful you become. Because reactions give people access to your emotions, and access is power. In this video, you'll learn how to build emotional armor, how to stay composed under pressure, and how to move through life with the quiet confidence of someone who cannot be shaken. Let's begin. Number 1. Master the pause. Before you respond, most people react. Powerful people respond. When something triggers you, an insult, disrespect, criticism, your first instinct is emotional. That first impulse is rarely intelligent. Learning to pause, even for 3 seconds, changes everything. In that pause, you regain control. In that silence, you reclaim power. The person who reacts immediately is predictable. The person who pauses becomes unreadable. And unreadable people are difficult to manipulate. Practice slowing down your breathing. Let the other person sit in the tension. Make eye contact. Say less. The calmer you appear, the more unsettled they become. Emotional control starts with one simple habit. Don't rush your reaction. Number 2. Stop taking everything personally. Not everything is about you. People project their insecurities, frustrations, and fears onto others. When someone disrespects you, criticizes you, or tries to provoke you, it often says more about their internal chaos than your worth. When you understand this deeply, you stop absorbing unnecessary negativity. Instead of thinking, why are they attacking me? Start thinking, what are they dealing with internally? This shift protects your peace. It detaches your self-worth from other people's opinions. And when you no longer internalize every comment, you naturally appear unbothered, because you truly are. Number 3. Control your facial expressions and body language. Your body speaks before you do. If your face shows irritation, anger, or insecurity, you've already given away your power. The unbothered presence comes from physical composure. Relax your jaw. Slow your movements. Maintain steady eye contact. Avoid nervous gestures. Move deliberately. Speak slower than the average person. Sit still when others fidget. Calm body language signals dominance and confidence. When you look unshaken, people assume you're unshaken, even if you're processing internally. Control the outer world first. The inner world will follow. Number 4. Detach from the need to be understood. One of the biggest emotional triggers is the need to explain yourself. When someone misunderstands you, the urge to defend your character is strong, but constantly explaining yourself reduces your perceived value. Not everyone deserves access to your reasoning. The more you try to convince people, the more you position yourself beneath their judgment. Powerful individuals allow others to think what they want. Silence creates mystery. Over-explaining creates weakness. If someone misjudges you, let them. The right people will understand over time. The wrong ones were never meant to. Detachment from validation is freedom. Number 5. Build a life so big that small things don't matter. You get bothered easily when your world is small. When your focus is limited, every comment feels heavy. Every opinion feels threatening. But when you're building something meaningful, a goal, a career, a vision, trivial things lose importance. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? If the answer is no, it doesn't deserve 5 minutes of emotional energy. Ambition creates perspective. Purpose reduces sensitivity. When you're busy becoming better, petty drama feels insignificant. Number 6. Train. Emotional endurance. Being unbothered is a skill, not a personality trait. Just like physical strength, emotional strength develops through discomfort. Instead of avoiding difficult conversations or confrontations, face them calmly. Let people disagree with you without reacting. Let someone criticize you without defending instantly. Let silence sit without filling it. The more exposure you have to pressure, the less it affects you. Emotional endurance is built through repetition. Number 7. Understand that reaction is a form of submission. This is uncomfortable but true. When someone provokes you and you react emotionally, you are allowing them to control your internal state. They pushed a button, and you responded exactly as they expected. When you stay calm, you break their script. No anger, no visible frustration, no emotional explosion, and suddenly, they lose interest. The strongest position you can hold is neutrality. Controlled, grounded, observant neutrality. Number 8. Protect your energy, like it's currency. Your emotional energy is limited. Spend it wisely, arguing with everyone, explaining yourself repeatedly, responding to every insult. These are emotional expenses that give no return. Ask, is this worth my peace? If not, withdraw. Sometimes the most powerful response is no response at all, not because you're weak, but because you choose where your energy goes. Final truth. Acting as if nothing bothers you isn't about pretending you don't feel. It's about deciding what deserves your reaction. Real power isn't loud. Real power doesn't argue. Real power remains steady. And the more steady you become, the less the world can shake you. In the end, being unbothered isn't about becoming cold. It's about becoming controlled. The world will always have noise. People will always have opinions. Situations will always test your patience. But your reaction, that's yours. When you stop reacting to everything, you start choosing what truly deserves your energy, and that choice changes everything. You move differently. You speak less. You observe more. You become grounded in a way that makes others feel your presence before you even say a word. Remember this: not every comment needs a reply. Not every insult deserves your anger. Not every misunderstanding requires an explanation. Sometimes the strongest move is no move at all. Stay calm, stay composed, stay disciplined, because the person who cannot be shaken